Alright, so let's talk about the challenges in Call of Duty Modern Warfare and what you need to know about them. So obviously I based my Call of Duty content on challenge guides for difficult challenges. And unfortunately, they totally revamped how the entire challenge system works in Modern Warfare. And it's not for the better. I'm actually super disappointed with this system, but let me just explain why. So first of all, if you go to your barracks, you can see there's a category that says multiplayer challenges. And in here, you can see your daily challenges as well as your missions. So first and foremost, daily challenges are super glitched. For example, I won a match of Search and Destroy already, and I killed 15 enemies in proximity to smoke grenades. However, as you can see, they're both 0 out of their respective numbers. So to fix this, all you have to do is restart your game. Close the app entirely, go up to close application, relog in, and it will show you that you've completed them. For some reason, it's just not rendering. So if you think you've completed them already, close the app and come back in. Otherwise, you're just going to be doing this forever and they're already going to be completed. So now let's talk about missions. These are the challenges in Modern Warfare multiplayer. Now on first glance, these appear to be extremely limited. There's 13 different missions you can choose from. And within all these missions are objectives, and they vary. For example, Boot Camp only has 5 objectives, whereas Weapon Master has 7. The highest category is the Warrior's Code, and this one has 12. Now the Dominator, the Elite Sniper, and the CQB Specialist, as you can see on the right center of the screen, are exclusive for PlayStation. So Xbox and PC don't get these 3. So that means they only have 10 missions to choose from. So that's about 70 challenges, give or take, which is not many at all. That's one reason I'm not liking this system. But I'll talk about number 2 and the bigger reason in just a second. So each objective within a mission has its own reward. For example, complete one public match gave me the Fire Warriors on the bottom right calling card, as well as 500 XP. And you can cycle through all the objectives and see what the rewards are. And when you complete the final one, you get the final reward loot, which is showcased on the top right. And these are basically all blueprints. And if you're not sure what blueprints do, I did a video explaining how to use them, how to get them, and what they're for. And I'll link that in the outro. Now the reason I hate this system is simple. And what better way to showcase this than with the best of the best missions? So this by far is gotta be the hardest one in there. Look at some of these objectives. 10 double kills, 5 kills without dying 10 times, 1 triple kill, 10 kills without dying 5 times, 3 Fury kills, which is 4 rapid kills, 15 kills without dying 1 time, and finally a quad feed. I doubt many people are going to be completing some of these in this game. But the reason I hate this system is simple. You have to select a mission in order for the challenges to count. So right now I have Shock and Awe marked as my mission. You can see the little gold circle on the left. That means if I do any of these other challenges, I don't get credit. So if I, for example, got 15 kills my last match, including a quad feed, you would think I'd get both of these done as well. No, it doesn't work like that because you have to have the mission selected. And this is the first Call of Duty game that this has ever been like this, and it's absolutely terrible. You could have the game of your life, but if you were on one of these other missions, you're not gonna get any other challenges done except for what you've got highlighted. And that is some Mickey Mouse bull squash. And to make matters worse, you can only do essentially one challenge at a time. So within the Shock and Awe category, for example, the first one says call in 30 personal radars, okay? So while I was working on that, let's go over to the next one. It says get 25 kills with shield turrets as well as call in 30 UAVs. So while I was working on this first one, I would get the shield turret and I would call in the UAVs. But look at this, none of these registered for the UAV, and I've been working on this one since, and that's why it's at 22 out of 25. So basically, you can do one challenge per game, and that's it, other than your daily challenge as well. How absolutely dumb is that? There's no other way to put this, that's dumb. So again, let's say you have the best game of your life, you get 25 kills without dying, maybe you get a few quads, a few triples, and a lot of score streak kills. None of those will count, only the current mission that you're working on as well as the current objective. Now tell me that's not terrible. That's absolutely brutal for challenge seekers like me. You quite literally have to focus on one challenge per match, which is just ridiculous. So that's how the new system works. You have to select your mission, and you can only do one objective at a time from that mission. I have no idea why they did it like this. I don't know who thought it would be a good idea to do it like this. Probably the same guy that made all these terrible multiplayer maps, the worst in the Call of Duty franchise to date. But I'll talk about that in my review. Now with that said, I am looking for ideas for challenge guides. So I went through almost every challenge in the game, and I can't really find any that I need to do guides for. So please let me know in the comments which challenge you personally need help with. I'll read through every single comment, and I will do some videos on which ones have the most comments. I'm also going to put this on Twitter. So go through all the challenges in every single mission, and please let me know which ones you'd like to see some helpful challenge guides for. So that's all there is to it. That's how the new missions work in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And that, as they say, is that.